a requirement after you fish someone out of your bad milk now. We're gonna stop talking.
No. Hi.
Okay.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Their last matchup saw HV3 as the winner, so let's see if this player uses that to fuel their performance on the course this week.
Yes, he's got a sharp tongue and a clever game. Let's see how HV3 goes up against this player in this rivalry.
Nice out the rough here.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to take part here. Be the ball, Danny. No. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Colin Morikawa currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good active approach required. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
It looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Okay.
This would be a great up and down. Putting for a par now.
Oh my God.
Ouch,
It didn't
that
move
hurts.
at all. What the fuck?
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Sitting at 1 over for the day. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those two bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Rich, I know it feels like we say this each week, but I just love being here in Phoenix. If there is one event on the tour that just seems to elevate itself beyond all the others because of all the people that come here to enjoy it, it's this one.
It is certainly a different event than all the others. Now, there's other tournaments that are trying to replicate what they do here at Phoenix, but none of them are successful with it. When you have as many as 650,000 people coming through the gates during the week, you know you're in for a different, unique opportunity here on the PGA Tour. And to play in front of all those folks, even though you know most of them aren't really watching you play golf, they're kind of looking around the crowds and being entertained by everybody else. Still, to have all those people just seemingly right on top of you, it gets to be a little nerve-wracking for some of these players.
This is their fifth shot. Never mind. Just go and make the next one you stand over. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Sitting at a couple over for the day. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. Fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Come on, sit. Nicely done. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? What are we looking at for this putt, Henning?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
That was a gallant attempt. This next putt is for bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
There's the line, the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down? And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Trailing by 7 after that hole. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that'll catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Here's Harold Varner III. Playing their 4th shot. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
These are on rails, looking good.
And that's for a bogey. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get off this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Lining up from the sand now.
Oh my god, that was good. Not as good as your car.
That's on the green and you never know what could happen. They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done. Oh, just missed. This putt from around 18 feet. It was on a good line. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Colin Morikawa doing what he does best. He's leading this tournament as we head to the next hole. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. 9 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie.
Sorry, Faith. On the days I don't have Harper, just you should expect that.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
That's a touch of class.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we've been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival as we make the turn, and it'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Could roll into the rough on this one. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Going with the 6-iron here.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Outstanding approach shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Par putt coming up here. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag. Wow, that drive, incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And in it goes for the par. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Now that mighty shot was certainly worth a move up the leaderboard. Let's see what it's done. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 12th TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Attaboy, good shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
This is downhill, can't be too bold. I can't believe this. Is this
Yeah!
in?
There's no doubt about this rivalry. It's certainly heating up. That is
What
moved
a
them within
putt.
touching distance of their rival. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Okay, let's get back to the action. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge.
Son of a bitch. Oh, nice. Okay, take that.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
Putting for an eagle.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
They've got this left to tie with Harold Varner III.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Closing in on the stadium hole.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. From around 180 yards out. Going with the 7.
This one headed out to the left.
Jesus Christ, man.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Really? Whenever you start
Time
getting
out for
shit
the
going
4th
right.
shot. That's on the green, but still a fairway from the hole. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Wow, what a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. And now we can take a look at how that wonderful play affects the leaderboard. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, No point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, that should find the bunker.
Jesus.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here.
Come on.
And here we are with their 4th.
What the fuck?
Time to step into the bunker now.
Are you shitting me right now?
Sitting at 2 over for the day.
What the hell was that?
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Wow. Way to fuck up. Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
And
Way to
this
kill
next
this
putt is
fucking
for triple
round.
bogey. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole Par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out.
Yep, I missed it.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Come on!
For the 3rd shot. This is a bogey putt.
God!
That's disappointing.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it
Wow.
sometimes. It seems so in this case.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. That's a lovely speed on that putt. So close to the hole. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And let's see what that super shot did to the leaderboard. Sitting at 7 over for the day. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers
You gotta be
make it a
fucking
very
kidding me,
difficult
dude.
drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
This is looking around 115 yards out. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
A bit short with that.
Why does it have a
Well,
problem
chance
hitting
to
out of the
improve on the
fucking
next one.
sand?
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Shot.
Holy shit!
Right at it from out of the bunker. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
It's goodbye for now. Looking forward to the next 3 rounds.
Fucking 11 over in 1 round.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny.
I love this fucking course too. What happened to the sound? Why did that
Rich,
just randomly switch in the middle of
Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. And let's see what he can do here today. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Time for the second shot into the first. Opting for the 5-iron. Bit disappointing, that one. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. And this putt coming up for his par. Just didn't drop.
Is it gonna stop? Oh my fucking
Not too sure
god,
exactly
dude.
what they were thinking on that
That
one.
can't even be right.
Playing their fifth shot.
Oh my fucking god, this place sucks.
Looked like they hinged in that stroke. And he's down there. You got a read?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Dude, oh
Yeah,
my
that was another
god.
miss.
Is this some kind of a joke?
This is a triple bogey attempt here.
Holy
Sitting at
fucking
14 over
Christ.
for the event. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Opting for the 6-iron.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Getting ready to play their third. That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Well done. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And how did that great shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Currently 14 over par for the event. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Oh, will this one hang on and find the fairway?
Of course it
Or is it
will.
headed towards the rough? Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker. Oh, well done. Got a lot of that. And here we are with the third shot. Playing their fourth shot.
Oh, there it fucking goes.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich.
I think they didn't really understand how much downhill it actually was. Shocking.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is what they have left for bogey.
And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
This one's left of the green.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Another missed green in regulation. They got to do better.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Always a tough shot to get out of.
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. This one's dialed in. Yeah, nicely holed. That's a good fight back.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Next up is this par 4 hole. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Second shot here on the 5th. Looks to have chosen the 7 iron.
Why are they always going left?
Uh-oh, this one's out.
Holy
heading towards
Christ.
the rough.
This would be a great up and down.
Fuck, this pissing me off.
Time now for the 4th shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? 11 feet left to the hole.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Time to tee off at the 6th. That's hooking that
Fucking
one.
God.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. Going with the pitching wedge here. A bit wild on approach there.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
Oh, here we
Yeah,
fucking
this
go
is
again.
not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. A double bogey putt in front of them. Like the look of this one. Oh, so close. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Yeah, we'll take that. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Hopefully better than the last. Trying to shake off what happened on the previous hole.
What in the fuck am I doing?
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
Very.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card. Okay, steady now. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 8th. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Whew. Oh, what a shot. And that should secure the par on this one. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
Not too sure that
Dude,
was, but
what
that
in
didn't
the
even come close
fuck
to
am I
resembling a golf
doing?
swing.
I don't understand.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
We didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Hey, that's a chance. For the par. Alrighty, Rich. This is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Well, they need some lady luck on their side because right now nothing is going their way. It's going to take an awful lot to see him through the weekend.
That's not the one he wanted. Henny, what does that lie look like?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's return to live play now. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Great shot. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Had a fantastic drive.
Looks like this one's going to the beach. Time to play from the bunker. He has this putt to save his par. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 6-iron here. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Oh my fuck.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Nah, this is so good. The bunker isn't even a trap.
Ooh, good shot. Got a fair piece of that ball. Getting ready to play their third. Putting for birdie here. Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Opting for the 6-iron. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Tried to draw that one in there, Luke. Just missed the mark.
Harold Varner III setting up his next shot.
Going for less club here.
This would be a great up and down. An opportunity to make a par here. That was a gallant attempt. Well, it's a bit disappointing. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Setting up in some very deep rough.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Nicely done. And here we are with the third shot.
Next shot, straight back into the teeth of the wind.
This one's heading towards the rough, I think. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Time for the 5th shot. Sixth shot coming up. Very crafty, that shot.
Judging it beautifully.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Well, that's going to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Come on!
Opted for the 8-iron. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left.
What the fuck?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. He's got this for his par.
That's well hung. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Ouch, that hurts.
Yep.
Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Bogey putt coming up here. And now heading over to Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Well, it's time to tee off on the 18th hole. What kind of shot are they facing here,
Oh
Henny?
shit!
He's got, I'd
Wasn't
say, a
right.
solid 145 here.
Getting ready to play their third.
I was playing with the right analog stick to see if I can get a timing and see what I can do different. I didn't realize it was already throwing me for the next shot.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill. Starting to look really good.
Just hammered that through the line. Oh, that's a nice line.
What the fuck? The other one didn't move, and that one moved.
Time to make a putt here. This one's for double. And your day
Out of
comes
this
to an
fucking
end.
course.
Well, Beamer, it's a tough week for this player. They have an early exit after failing to make the cut.
It's a sinking feeling when you go out there and you just don't have it. You miss the cut. Trunk slamming it is what they used to call it. Either way, it's just not a good feeling, and hopefully better days ahead.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.